frames. 0% of them have been dropped. Not a one, actually. Not a single one. Hell yeah. Yeah, let's put the peel on the front where we need all things. Choose the title. I'm currently making a transaction. Beneficial for all gamer. Oh god, fucking damn it, man. Man, why can't they make these peel things like super easy to use instead of lame and not easy to use? Hey Signadan, how you doing? How's your day? How is your day? How is your day? Night. Whatever particular time it might be. I'm good. You? I am doing quite wonderful. Had to. One of my tires, the valve stem in my tires, it was leaking. So the tire on my driver's front tire on my car was completely flat. So spent the day fixing that today with good old Papa, which is always nice. And now I am buying the latest rendition, the redesign of the Ralsei plush, because I am a collector of all things related to him. You know what I mean? But I have to register some shit. Also, actually, I shouldn't even. I don't know why I'm like not wanting to do anything tomorrow. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to leave the house tomorrow. 3, 5, 2. Cars as transportation moment. Yeah. Public transportation in my city is very, very unreliable, and it is not a walkable city at all. Otherwise, I would absolutely walk everywhere, believe me. Our bus system is usually at least a good, like, 20 minutes late. So, no way, Jose. Because I like walking. I really do like walking. It's just we're one of those modern cities, you know what I mean? We're one of them modern cities where everything has to be 5 miles apart for convenience, I guess. Good old Saskatoon. I fucking hate Circle Drive. That, and terrified of bikes because I broke my arm on one of them. And public transportation just ain't reliable. There. It's being processed. Declined. How dare you? It's not registered yet. This was a Christmas gift. This was a Christmas gift. There you are, register. What is happening here? What is happening? Captures. Oh, there you are. There. Perfect. Sorry, I'm being very, very quiet. It was a longer day. So I apologize. But Mass Effect soon to come. Well, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. Never mind. Never mind on that guy. I'll wait till tomorrow. Yeah. There. I have to knock out a bunch of Citadel missions. An absolute fuck ton of Citadel missions before I can get to anything interesting, which I have no problem doing tonight. If there's one thing I don't like about Mass Effect 3, it's definitely the 300 missions you have to do for to get into the good stuff, you know what I mean? Getting the real meat of the situation. There's an update for this game? What the hell? I can't launch it through Steam. It has to be through here. RDR2. Are you gonna launch the fucking game or not? Come on now. It's probably not a good idea. Well, this is downloading, so I'm probably gonna pause that. Probably not a good idea. I don't feel like overloading my computer and creating the next sun on our planet. I feel like I read something a while back where someone created something as hot as the sun, like the surface of the sun, for like a split second. No, it was the first fission reaction. That's what I read. First fission reaction. To give us more power than it used. That's exciting. Soon fission power will be here and we'll have infinite energy. But like we won't because rich people. Don't you love rich people? I don't. They're some of my least favorite people in the world. Unless they're Commander Shepard.
Or where or why.
But you're on the Normandy, right?
Yeah.
I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape?
He did.
He did, didn't he? So why would he be here unless he's seeing the council?
Ma'am, I can't talk about that.
Why not?
You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
She saw me. She has eyes.
What's going on here?
And that
Commander.
Oh
just
my
who I was
God.
looking for. Diana Allers.
That
Alliance
dress
News
needs
Network.
to
I think
be
we can help
lifted.
each other.
I suppose you want an interview.
Even better. I'm a military reporter with a show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
I don't want it to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Counterpoint.
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs
Counterpoint.
to be
I
won.
don't want you there.
I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
I need the war assets.
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out.
But otherwise, no.
Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
That's where the famous "We'll bang OK"
How much beer
scene
can I
comes
bring?
from. By what's
1
that guy's
foot
name?
longer.
Aye, aye, Commander.
What was that? It was Manslayer, right? That's the guy that made all those old Skyrim, Oblivion, and Mass Effect videos. Does he still make videos? Manslayer. Skyrim. Gamer poop, yeah. You remember the gamer poops? 120 wise. RDR2. 20 million. 20 million. Okay. That was not fucking 2 years ago, but whatever you say. That was in fact millennia ago. The last video he uploaded was 11 months ago. Still latched on to the gamer poop thing. Commander Shepard. I mean, like, he found what he likes doing, so. Does he stream or something? Nova's here, well. Whatever happened to Manslayer? Where'd he go? Or is it like the Epic Nate 315 situation where he just, like, elongated break because of some outside stuff that's none of my business? I'm gonna go with that. Power duration and increased shield strength. That is invaluable because it lets me use it while my shield is down. It gives me more shield so my shield goes back up. It's really good. Just trust me, bro. And melee, health, and shield. I need to min-max this shit. Even though there's no min-maxing in Mass Effect, it's just Mass Effect. What do I even have to do? What talking do I gotta do? Do I have all the maps? I need to go to Caden? Chakwas, Michelle, Caden. That's the only place I can go. I don't think Thane's here yet. I think I have to wait for an email. I just want to get Garrus as soon as possible. I want to get my man. Also, second best, well, the best. I don't know why I'm talking. The best Citadel. Mass Effect 1's got nothing on this. Mass Effect 1's way too open.
Welcome to Serta.
Metagel capacity module, take. Peruvian whiskey.
Thank you for coming to Serta.
You know, like, that's for romance I'm not going to
Thank
do.
you for shopping.
But I'll take it anyways. Chakwas.
Shepard, there you are.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I
Did you
heard
say
you
anything
escaped
about me?
Earth in
Did
the
you say
Normandy,
anything good?
and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Caden took the worst of it.
Did you just put a good
How's he
word
doing?
for me, man? I really
Very
like him.
well,
I
all
really
things
like him.
considered.
I'm gonna go on a date.
I'm impressed with Major Alenko's
I really like
resilience,
Hacky. I'm
as
gonna go on
well
a date,
as
man.
Dr.
Come
Michelle's
on, put a good
expertise.
word.
I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
What have you been up to?
It's been 6 months, Doctor. How have you been?
Good.
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the
I
Alliance didn't
didn't
really
know what to do with me.
I was never officially
Part of
Cerberus,
Cerberus.
and
I
I'd
got
gotten
a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors.
No.
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
You belong in the Normandy.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
Couldn't agree more.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word, and I'm with you.
Welcome aboard.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor.
Lose
Get
the
your
war
things.
assets. I'm not
Docking bay
min-maxing this shit. I
D24.
lied.
Yes, Commander. And thank you.
It's all about the morale.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still aboard.
And I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Let's see. I just want to keep that tab open. Keep that tab open. Let's see now. Chakwas is now here. Gift code. Store credit. 4282. Bros playing The Sims 4. $12.25. Well, that's great, because, let's see. Two six six 5350. Oh, the 3 wacky numbers on the back. There's no CAPTCHA. I wasn't given a CAPTCHA. Okay, you stupid pieces of shit. You think you're funny, aren't you? Make me fight for my life here. Thank you. Pick the donut. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Six. That's mine. Pick the donut. This is a bias towards donuts. Pick the kangaroo. That's actually kind of infuriating. More. Let's put my name. Card was declined. Wow, that's annoying. That's actually really annoying. Fuck you then, I guess. I'll wait a day, I guess. Wait a little bit of time.
These galaxy-wide attacks are part of
Dr. Michelle.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Are you la France?
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down in the wards.
Because of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm med physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance.
Nah, bruh.
I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
I wasn't there on purpose.
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
I don't want to.
This war may
But I
leave a
will
lot of injured
anyways.
people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
We can. Supplies.
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
I would be a war profiteer.
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can
Sleepless
be overwhelming,
nights.
quite different from my days in the wards.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Sleepless nights would be aplenty. Inpatient wings. I'm yeah, I'm an inpatient. Haha.
Patient
Oh,
stable
I
for now.
sneezed.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
We'll see if we have the thing in stock.
See if we have the required spatial binding. Meet you back here.
Hey, Caden.
Sup, bro?
Dunno if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances.
You really? Get better, we need you.
Don't die, Caden. You've got to fight. We need you in this.
No, we really don't, but for sure.
Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you.
I know. Actually, I couldn't. I mean, like, I guess they're friends, but...
You need anything, Doc. Let me know. Come on, Caden.
Fight.
Fight. And that's an order.
It's not... I mean, like, he can do what he wants. I can't really tell him to not, like, die, but whatever you say, Shepard. Whatever makes you feel happy. It works for me. Why is there a bunch of paper here? You should be like, look at this. That's a lot of paper. Look at that. Wow. That's a lot of paper I'm not gonna read. They should really not wasted all this paper, because who's gonna read it? Not me, not this guy. I don't read things. Oh, how long did it take you to figure out that, man? It's a massive and organized invasion plan. Run faster. He's doing his jog. He's making his way downtown. How's that downloading, by the way? 33.9. That's peak. That's peak download efficiency.
Welcome, Commander Shepard.
To
Please
embassies.
select the destination.
Embassies.
One
Ow, fuck my fingies.
moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Wow. Bailey.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani. The Council's simply not granting interviews at this time.
That's what I'm saying.
My viewers are going to know that CSEC and the Council are denying them access.
Yeah.
Listen, lady, you think I like playing gatekeeper between the paparazzi and the politicians?
I do.
I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
It's gonna be a while.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
It's gonna be a hot minute, lady. Commander Shepard.
Commander Shepard? Commander, humanity has questions.
Damn press.
See, you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
You are.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts, I'd rather be back down on the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Why take the job?
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina. Well, maybe you would, but I gotta live here.
Fair.
I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. Never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Don't lose your edge. You might need it.
Yes.
Oh, wouldn't mind an excuse to get my fingers dirty. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
Yeah, but it's not literally killing you because you're still alive, and like there's there's like billions and hundreds of billions of people dying like right now.
Close.
So you're not actually, it's not actually
I'm up to
killing
my
you.
neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Your promotion.
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got
A lot of ambition.
He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. When Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion.
That's
And near as I
not
can
very
tell,
cool.
being a commander just means I'm putting out different fires.
The war.
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here. Even people from worlds that have gone down act like they're safe. Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
Yeah.
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Oh my god, the Mass Effect iceberg. You need to fucking another 80-minute video on it?
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war is being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yes.
Yeah, already
Literally.
allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
Family.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
They're probably dead.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
Yeah, your kid's dead. Bye.
We both have jobs to do, Bailey. I
Yep.
suggest we do.
Wife and kids just dead.
Yep.
Just dead.
Good talking to you,
They are
Shepard.
beyond dead. Like, you'll never see your family again, Bailey. Your family, oh my god, the amount of dead they are is just kind of insane. I've never met any family who could be more dead than yours. Like a Reaper, oh my god. Your family is dead. They're shmush.
Commander
They're
Shepard.
mush and shmush.
Commander, the people of the Alliance have questions.
They don't.
Commander Shepard. Kalisa Bint
Seen in
Al
Al-Jilani.
Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
Yes.
How do you justify running away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect from the Alliance?
Yeah.
I came to get help for Earth. For everyone.
What about all the people suffering while you play politics with the Council? What about them? How can you stand here while our families die? What are you going to do?
Paragon
Kalisa,
interrupt.
We're doing everything we can.
Before they cut the feeds, there were so many dead.
Yeah. That's how that works.
I'm gonna
they're
stop
killing
the
us all.
Reapers
That's
who die
what
trying.
yeah, die trying. Oh, that's foreboding.
But I need your help. Keep asking the hard questions. Don't let the Council forget about Earth.
Let them forget about Earth.
I will. Thank you, Commander.
Not welcome. Fuck you, quite frankly.
We haven't always seen eye to eye, but I'm glad you're on our side.
I ain't. You're on your own side. Alright. I'm pretty sure I have all the mods I want installed on, so this... I'm pretty sure... I didn't even look at my launcher, my mod launcher. Right. What do I got? Yeah, okay. Good. The Spectre door.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming.
I want to punch him in the face.
If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
We've got our own problems, Councillor. Earth is not in this alone.
But Earth was the first Council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
Yeah, I think it's actually Paladin, actually. If you want to be real. Gross.
The reports
face,
are accurate.
gross.
Earth was attacked. By the Reapers.
Yes, Reapers.
And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Each of us faces a similar situation. Even now, the Reapers are pressing on our borders.
Don't care. Help me.
If we lend you our strength to help Earth, our own worlds will fall.
We must fight this enemy together.
And so we should just follow you to Earth?
Yes.
Even if we were to unite our fleets, do you really believe we could defeat the Reapers?
Can't do it
I don't
alone.
expect you to follow me without a plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Shut up.
A blueprint for what?
We're still piecing
Death.
it together. but it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
Capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would seem.
The scales. It would be a colossal undertaking.
But achievable.
No. I forwarded the plans to Admiral Haggett. The remnants of the human fleet are already gathering resources to begin construction.
Our initial calculations suggest it is very feasible to build.
Very feasible to build.
If we work together.
Have you considered that the Reapers destroyed the Protheans? What good did this weapon do?
They incomplete.
It was incomplete. There was a missing component, here. Something referred to only as the catalyst.
I wonder what it could be.
But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
I don't know.
Do you really believe this can stop the Reapers?
I believe in trying.
Liara believes it can work, and so do I.
Not because I believe in Liara or anything.
With
I really don't like her. Actually,
this.
I want to pull a
We
bullet in
need
her
to
head, but
stand
well,
together.
she has the blueprint, and
Now
she
more
hasn't
than ever.
forwarded me a copy yet, so she lives for now.
The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
Yeah, stop them.
The cruel and unfortunate truth is that while the Reapers focus on Earth, we can prepare and regroup.
You're a cunt, you
We
know
are
that?
convening a summit amongst our species. If we can manage to secure our own borders, we may once again consider aiding you.
I'm sorry, Commander. That is the best we can do.
Nothing. You literally did nothing, but okay.
Shepard, meet me in my office.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
You will not. You're not very good at digging, are you? You left dig sites to be in the office lab,
They're
so
a
you're not
bunch
very good
of
at it, are you?
self-concerned jackasses, Shepard.
How could they be
We may
so
have
blind?
a spot in the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
They're scared, and they're looking out for themselves.
Yeah.
Our people are scared, and we are looking out for them the best we know how.
By being little bitches.
Counselor?
Commander, I can't give you what you need, but I can tell you how to get it.
Do things for me.
I'm listening.
Primarch Fedorian called the War Summit, but we lost contact with him when the Reapers hit Palaven. Those meetings won't proceed without him. The Normandy is one of the few ships that can extract Primarch Fedorian undetected.
See how it helps me?
So far, you've only explained how I can help you.
It might seem that way, but the leaders of this summit will be the ones deciding our future. The fate of our fleets, where they fight, and with whom. A grateful Primarch would be a tremendous ally in your bid to unite us.
Would it now?
We're at war, and you want me to play politician?
If it gets you what you need, what does it matter?
$300.
Our latest intelligence says that the Primarch was moved to a base on Palaven's largest moon. I've done all I can to help. The rest is up to you. There is one other thing. The Council wanted me to tell you. We've chosen to uphold your Spectre status. And various resources will be made available to you.
Give me $3 billion.
Good day.
All of it.
Well,
that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Move things along.
Thanks.
You're not welcome. Priority Palaven. I think a bunch of things should be open up now. Udina James is here. Okay, I've already talked to those two. No, nothing's opened up. Thanks, video game. I should probably go to the Spectre office. Spectre status recognized. Thanks, video game. They're so dead. They're so dead. You have no idea. There's no way. Welcome. Quarian Fleet Intel. Quarian Pilgrim Geneva. Phase but no from this could tell such the Quarians may be in conflict with the Geth. Diluvian wildlands. Okay. Homeworld status update. Hit Karshan and Palaven. Karshan. The use of illegal megaton. Oh my god, Earth. So I'm going to install the advance on Mene. Wow. Bunch of information I've never seen before. A bunch of emails. And I need to go talk to James, and that's about it. I can go get my man. My main man. Ba-da-doo-boo-boo.
Hey, Commander. Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
They ain't.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
No, kind of place.
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful, but it's not right.
Are you
it's
sure?
all just an illusion.
Are you sure about that?
It was peaceful. Once.
Are you sure about that,
Well,
Shep?
was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
I mean, like, I would too.
I can hardly believe it myself. Like everything back on Earth was some kind of nightmare.
It is. Wake up.
Yeah.
It's just your sleep
That's what
paralysis,
I hate
Steven
most.
Shepard.
It's like this place wants you to forget that.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah,
But.
You were right.
But.
So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone.
You can.
Besides,
try
looks
harder.
like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it.
Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
I don't have any spare time. James Vega. James Vega. By a disgraced Commander Shepard. Disgraced. How dare you? I saved your asses 3 times. 2 times. I'm going to say 3 times. So that Skillian Blitz. And if we're counting the asteroid 4 times already. So don't go there. Generalius? Uh-oh, PTSD sequence. It feels wrong to play this without the swatch bugs here. Oh, what's this? What's my game download at? 50%. That's not too bad. 51%. Probably stall for another like 20 minutes. Look at that kid. I hope he doesn't die. Look at this child. Oh shit. You're gonna burn. Watch him burn. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bow. Disappear. Oh, never mind. I was too fast for the video game. Oh, and it just kind of popped up there. It's supposed to be all cinematic and stuff, but I moved my camera too fast. Look, I'm supposed to have my head over it, over it, and it'll disappear. Never mind. That's a dead kid, Shepard. Yep, that's a dead kid. And you woke up over a dead kid. Shame on you. Headache.
Liara, can I help you?
No.
I've been forwarding the Turian Councilor information on the Prothean device. It can't be built without Council support, but
I'm
he's
gonna
not
punch her
budging
directly
until
in
their
the face.
Primarch is safe.
Such a punchable face.
I know.
Are you all right?
Been better.
I didn't get what you'd call a good night's rest.
There's more to it than that, isn't there? What's really
I
bothering
really
you?
want to punch you in the face. That's what's
When
bothering
the
me.
Reapers hit, I could hear people screaming in the streets below me.
Yeah.
We left a lot of them behind.
There are no streets below you, though. It's
There's
just
no way
water,
for you
so
to
I don't know
save
what's
them
wrong with
all.
you.
But I know you're doing everything you can, and you'll get back there in time to help.
I hope you're right.
You're not.
Don't
I
blame
feel like a
yourself,
lot of people are going to
Commander.
die because we take some time.
Commander Shepard, I'm Specialist... Oh. I beg your pardon. I thought you were alone.
I want to punch Liara in the face.
I was just leaving.
Samantha.
Commander Shepard, I'm Comm Specialist Samantha
Samantha
Trainer
Trainer.
with Alliance R&D. I was part of the team retrofitting the Normandy after you turned it over to the Alliance.
After I turned over the lights? Wow.
There weren't many of us aboard when the Reapers hit.
It's okay.
Slow down, Specialist Trainer. You're doing fine.
I had to be this big,
Thank you.
strong leader
I
now.
worked in a lab. I never thought I'd be serving on a ship.
Why don't you tell me about the retrofits?
The ship's in line with Alliance regs now, and it has new, top-of-the-line quantum.
Oh
entrainment
shit! Those
communicators.
words mean very little to
fact,
me. Specialist
Admiral
trainer.
Anderson had intended to use the Normandy as his mobile command center.
There's the emotional
That's no longer
attachment.
an
Yeah, you know he's not no longer an
Yes,
option.
I heard he chose to stay and fight. In any event, I'm honored to serve under you, Commander. For
Hey,
as long as
Liberty.
you need me,
Did I play
that
God of
is,
War 3? Dad, I did.
they only
I
sent me
did.
here
It was a
to
very, very
oversee
good
the
game.
retrofits.
Shepard, some of our systems
He
require
enjoyed it.
further testing.
I enjoyed it.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely effective during installation.
It was a lot.
I would prefer that she remain.
Honestly,
Got it, Edie.
Wait,
everything is
since
a lot,
when does a virtual
lot more
intelligence
of
make
a health sponge than I
Edie's
thought it
an
would be. A
AI,
damage sponge.
Fully self-aware.
But
Oh,
either way,
I
how you
knew
doing?
it.
How you been?
I knew Joker was lying.
How you been?
Jeff requested that I pretend to be a simple VI to protect myself. I
like-
apologize for the deception.
Thanks, Edie, and I apologize for all those times I talked about how
God of War was a very good
attractive
game. Oh
your
shit! What?
voice was. Anyway, shall I give you a tour? I think you'll be impressed by the new upgrades.
The new upgrades. I already know all
In
of
the
them.
CIC, you'll find the galaxy map where you can set the Normandy's destination. You can also check your messages at your private terminal.
No, God of War was a really good game. I highly recommend it if you haven't played
The
it.
War Room houses a strategic command center for missions.
If you have a way to play it, obviously.
Analysis.
My dad was really happy with
The
it.
shuttle bay contains
Felt
an
really cared.
armory where you can modify your equipment between missions.
It felt
Finally,
very
Liara has set up a lot of hardware down in the
felt
old XO
slow at
office on Deck
times,
3.
and
I think she's
cutscenes got a
claimed
bit
that run.
long.
And there you are. Still the same ship as before, it just flies Alliance colors now.
But
Speaking of which, I believe Admiral Hackett would like to speak to you at the VidCon.
but overall, very good game. I still think Elden Ring deserved the game of the year, because Elden Ring, I love Elden Ring.
Udina updated me on
Near
your
perfect
meeting with
video
the
game.
council. Sounds like they're running scared.
I'm close to getting the flood insurance money for the house, so I'm happy. Oh, it was a flood? Is it like a snow flood or like a rain flood? Like did you live in a place where it like doesn't normally snow and it snowed all over and it melted and flooded the house, or there's some storm I didn't hear about? Some storm I didn't hear about.
We did present them with a lot of unknowns. They're feeling threatened and want immediate solutions, not theories.
Theories are all we've got right now. What's your plan?
I'm trying to get the Turian Primarch for a summit meeting with the Asari and Solarians. I'll bypass the Council and appeal directly to their leadership.
That's good, I like it. This is where we start laying the groundwork for our counterattack.
Hell yeah, counterattack.
Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot to back it up right now.
Then build alliances. Gather everything and everybody you can for the cause.
What about the Prothean device?
Find me people who can help build
He doesn't
it.
know how to play
And
video
if you
games, so I'm not
can't,
gonna get God of War
I'll
off
take
there.
ships,
Hurricane?
soldiers, supplies,
I never.
whatever you can get.
When was there a
We
hurricane?
need to keep hitting the Reapers across every theater of war they open. Buy us time to figure out the device.
Jeez.
And when it's finished?
All that stuff's become
Assuming
so.
it ever is,
Like, either I'm
we
just
pool
like
all our
news
resources.
blind, but or
Think of it as a giant armada for delivering the device when the Reapers
or
are
just
most
like
vulnerable.
the stuff starting to happen way more
stronger you
often
can
than
make that armada, the better
why
the
why
chances of
report on it
punching through.
in September. I do not recall that at all. I don't know if I'm just like. 'Cause I try to keep up on news and current events, or maybe it's just because it's like, oh well, look, because you know I live in a central Saskatchewan, so the worst we get is a blizzard every year. It's the same blizzard every year. You know, it's okay. It's a Florida thing. It happens like every year. Yeah, you guys get horrible hurricanes, and we get very minor blizzards here in central Canada. Well, I don't want to say minor because that snow is up to my waist now, but still. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your property was damaged, if it's any consolation at all.
What about Earth, sir?
The guy on the internet is
We'll
sorry.
just have to hope Anderson and what's left of the Alliance forces can hold out until we've dealt with the enemy.
I understand.
Florida.
Good. Then make it happen, Commander. I'll be expecting regular updates on your
Do you see a lot of Florida mans there? Is there a lot of the fabled Florida man going around? And I have to ask, is it one Florida man just wearing a bunch of different costumes, or is it like a group of Florida men? You know what I mean? Because I've always wondered, the people, weapons, armies, and fleets that you've accumulated over, or are your war assets the overall? Yeah, I know this. I know all that gunk. But like, is this Florida man like on the same level of like Mothman and like the Chupacabra? Yeah, I encountered one in the park the other day. Uh-oh. What was the Florida man doing?
I can't believe the council won't help.
I can believe it.
If Thessia was lost and Earth hadn't been touched yet, you can be damn sure we'd be guarding our own border.
What Florida man antics did they get up to? And was there anything to support the theory that it's
found a new Cerberus lab on Sanctum. Admiral Hackett would like you to investigate.
any evidence to support the theory that they are in fact a manifestation? What's the word I'm looking for? A group of people meant to sow discord to distract us from, I don't know, bad things from happening. Marine officer. More common than Chupacabra, about even with Mothman. Damn. So like, are they classified as cryptids or what? Okay. There's a lot of things here. Earth on wow. Dog. Horian fleet. Accept. He was just walking towards you with his junk out. That is like, I'm not gonna lie. I read about that one Florida man. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. That's I'm sorry you had to experience the Florida man like that. But my favorite, that's probably one of the worst Florida man stories I've heard about in recent times. But the one that always sticks with me is the Florida man breaks into resident's house and shaves cat's head. It's gonna be my favorite Florida man moment.
Check on your new recruit.
Just wanted to see how you were doing.
Still trying to get my bearings. When I was working on the Normandy's
I like to
upgrades,
imagine
I
when the
left at
Florida
end of
man
the day.
happens, all time freezes.
I didn't even have a
And just
toothbrush or a change of clothing.
everyone
until
within
I
a
made some
vicinity.
emergency purchases on the Citadel.
Like people within like a 3-mile vicinity, only a 3-kilometer vicinity. Stay moving. Could have helped.
Next time you need something, just ask. We're all in this together.
They escaped containment from the
It's
SCP
no
facility.
trouble, Commander. I'm sure you have larger concerns.
We can put in a requisition order.
Can we?
My toothbrush is a Cision Pro Mark 4. It uses tiny Mass Effect fields to break up plaque and massage the gums. It costs 6,000 credits.
Okay. Yeah. You're on your own with that.
I want that
In
kind of
any event,
toothbrush.
I appreciate you giving me the chance to stay. Was there anything else?
I did some mushrooms. Yes, we can put a transform. I resisted the urge to transform into Florida Man. Are they all under the influence of like something, some form of like drug or like alcohol? Like is alcohol considered a drug? Is it like under the definition of drug? Oh no, I don't drink. So like, are all of them just kind of under the influence?
How'd you end up in the military anyway?
My family
Or are there a
didn't have
few
money
that
for
are just
university.
built
When the
different
Alliance saw my aptitude
and
scores,
do
they
it
offered
while
me a full
fully sober?
scholarship. I served my required years after
Because I don't
graduation
click
and
further
decided to
than
stay.
the headline.
really
I
like
don't
the
want to
challenges of
read
the lab.
what other
Although
antics that
I'm
Florida man
sure
got through.
I'll grow to love frontline service as well.
Alcohol and steroids are drugs? Yeah. Like steroids, obviously. I just didn't know if we've progressed far enough as a society to call alcohol a drug. I had my first bit of alcohol in a decade. December 30th, yeah. And it was 2 shots, and that's it. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it was alright. It was okay.
I'm surprised you're worrying about a toothbrush.
I didn't get drunk.
We've got bigger problems
but
right now.
it was alright.
Oh, believe me.
If asked
seeing
to,
the
I'd
Reapers
probably
on
do
Earth
it again.
was terrifying. But I won't
If
help
invited.
anybody by bursting into tears here in the CIC, will I?
If invited.
Being here on the Normandy helps. If anyone in the galaxy can stop the Reapers,
It was rum.
it's you.
Straight rum. It
And
was
if
very
flagging your
it was
messages
like
and
cleaner,
managing
I'm not gonna lie.
strategic intel helps you in
But
any
like
way, and it's worth it.
even though I know alcohol doesn't actually make you feel warm, it's supposed to make you feel cold, and it just does something. Like the whole feeling warm thing is actually a lie. It did make me feel warm. My fingertips had this nice feeling, and it was nice. I'm more of a stoner than a drinker. I don't do anything.
Yes, you'd think quantum entanglement would
I'm a
make
very
communication
boring
easy,
person in that
but
regard.
imagine incorporating multiple incoming sources.
And it's not like I have like
and then
any
networking
form
them
of
with
belief. I just
extrapolations of
don't.
time-lag
You
data
know what I
to
mean?
construct a coherent situation
It's not like a belief
It's an
thing. I just don't
exciting
do it.
challenge. For
I haven't
me,
vaped.
anyway.
I haven't smoked anything. The last time I was drunk, I was 8 at a family reunion. Because enough of my uncles and my dad was like, "Hey, want a sip? Want a sip?" And I had enough sips to get me a 8-year-old drunk. Have you ever tried RuneScape? Ho ho ho, bud! I love RuneScape. You're probably gonna think I'm a faker because of that, because of how little hours I have. I only have it on my phone. I used to have the client that lets the shaders and everything, but I changed computers and I haven't re-downloaded yet because it's been playing on my phone. I am upping my smithing and my mining and everything, because I want to be that guy. You know, I have no idea how long it takes. I've done barely any research into the wonderful RuneScape, but I do like RuneScape. It's the same reason I like Kenshi, if you ever heard of it. Because I like watching numbers go up, you know what I mean? My friend has a completionist cape and he says that RuneScape is a drug. It really is. Because I'll stop. I'll say like, oh yeah, I'm done with RuneScape. And then like, I don't know, 2 months later, I'm playing it every day for like, whenever I have like a minute, you know what I mean? Because like, it's not a very like, you don't need a whole lot of focus to play it. You can just like sit there on your break during work or something. And it's like, oh hey, look, I can mine my ore or my coal.
My parents were from London. They loved Earth.
I used to wake up every morning and play for an hour.
If they
just
stayed in
mining.
London, I imagine they'd be dead right now.
Don't talk like that.
A lot of people back on Earth are still alive. and
Yeah,
counting on us.
they are.
Quite true, Commander.
Carry on, Specialist.
It's very charming. It's also like, I respect the developers for releasing old school RuneScape, because I play old school RuneScape. I love it. I love the style, like the little art style. I think it says a lot about the devs to release that when they absolutely did not have to. I mean, like, it makes them more money than RuneScape 3 or whatever, but still, they didn't have to do that. I love OSRS. It's amazing.
Hey, Commander.
2007 Scape.
About the council, but after years of ignoring your warnings, they're finally willing to step up and tell you they just can't help.
You know, I really wish I was old enough to experience the old days of, like, the actual old days of RuneScape, because that shit seemed kind of insane. It's like when people are creating like new trade laws or whatever to prevent online scamming. It's kind of insane. RuneScape, its effect on our
doing
world.
Everything they can.
Did they at least validate our parking?
They did not.
Well, let me know if you want me to get them on the channel and then hang up on them. You know, for old time's sake.
Commander.
Commander.
I want to play RuneScape. It's so addicting. It really is. Just watching numbers go up, just satisfactory. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. And to get that, what was that? What's that? That client called? Client I played on. I have the Discord for it. Let's see if Discord will open. That is. My friend in high school was making $1,000 a week scamming. Jesus. That RuneScape grind. How much was a RuneLite? That was the client. What's the going rate for a million gold in RuneScape nowadays? What does that translate into our modern economy? It's got to be a whole lot, right? Like, how much are people willing to pay for a set of gilded rune armor? I imagine it's something up there. But with it being RuneScape and whatnot. Where is everyone here? They're on Liara's cabin and medical. I don't like Liara. I don't want to go in to see her. Luckily, she has like 3 conversations in this game. But I think you may have you've reminded me about RuneScape, because it's been tempting me on my phone's lock screen, or my phone's home screen recently. So I think you may have shot the final bullet.
To see you again.
That gets me back on it.
You're the drone from the Shadow Broker's ship.
Dr.
Start paying for a membership again.
Instead of info drone, 95% of the time.
Info drone.
If you have a moment, I'd like to draw your attention to a terminal in her office.
Only 43 cents for a mil.
Information packages.
Honestly, for like a random in-game currency, that's a lot of money.
I can research upgrades for you.
And what should I be looking for?
I'll inform you if you found
and
relevant
I imagine
data.
there's some pretty insane money farms people have going on. So it's probably RuneScape
in the meantime,
quadrillionaires out there.
Sony would like to speak with you. Have a pleasant day.
Quadrillionaires in RuneScape.
Meeting with the council didn't go too well, huh?
It was less than ideal.
I'm shocked.
At least
real world stocks got nothing on RuneScape.
But I'm not sure how much comfort that is while they bicker over which portion of the galaxy to save.
Becoming the big info broker's turned you into a real cynic, Liara. I like it.
I'm flattered, I think.
Because I imagine like just good old Runite armor doesn't go for much anymore, too. Just because it's kind of like there's better stuff out there now.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Non-essential? How dare you say that?
Looks like you brought more than just that drone from your ship.
You also brought a bunch of monitors that are
were
useless.
Necessary. I'd be a very silent shadow broker without
Which
data
armor?
feeds.
Rune armor.
So you have access to your resources?
The blue stuff.
What I can get. We'll need it to research this Prothean device.
Go to
Until
the
we
Grand
understand
Exchange.
precisely what it does,
Ask
it's
for a girlfriend.
Far too dangerous to use.
Did the Protheans finish it?
Did the Protheans actually complete this weapon?
You mean, will it work?
No.
They wouldn't have poured their last resources into this device if they thought otherwise. But we really need to find out just what kind of weapon they left us.
Agreed.
It'd be nice to know we're not kids playing around with a loaded gun.
The rune armor.
Absolutely. The damage it could cause if it backfired is unthinkable. People were
I think it's pretty
starting to
thinkable.
listen before the Reapers came. If we'd had a little more time, maybe Earth wouldn't. I'm sorry. I understand if you don't want to talk about it.
I want to punch you directly in the face, Liara. I really don't like you.
Means a lot, Liara. Thanks.
But I mean, like, I can't really
You're
express
welcome.
that through
And
Shepard.
since I didn't mention it before, it's good to be back, Shepard.
What is RuneScape's most expensive armor? RuneScape most expensive armor. Because I know the party hat is super, super expensive. The Age pickaxe. 2.14 billion. RuneScape gold 2. Damn. How much money would you get for that now? Rune armor only 131k. Damn. I remember watching a video saying at one point, I mean, obviously there'd be one point, there's like for a long ass time, there's only one person in the entirety of RuneScape who could make it. So they were essentially a RuneScape quadrillionaire. They were the RuneScape quadrillionaire I was talking about.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this protein
That legendary person.
Very little. We're fortunate
First to
enough
99.
to survive to piece together the blueprints. Decoding them will require as many specialists
But that number
as we
has
can find.
obviously risen since then.
high tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
Killed for a glimpse of it.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell.
Kind of sad how many
indexes
bots
my
there are
search
though,
functions
because
on the data feeds.
starting area
I couldn't work
just
without
overrun with
Although
bots.
I'm lucky Edie let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own.
Shut up,
Dr.
Glyph.
Tassoni.
Yes, that's precisely why you're confined to the cabin.
You
So is that
associate
drone
with
your new secretary?
the blue lady. I don't like her.
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds. I couldn't work without it.
I'm gonna
Although I'm lucky
zap it.
Edie let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own.
I
Dr.
have no remember. I think I left off.
Yes, that's
Last I
precisely
left off,
why
I could
you're confined to the cabin.
craft mithril armor. I think that's where I left off. I think, but I'd have to check. Investigate.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting.
Yeah,
Hailed
I
broker
was
ship,
relatively
impressive,
far
but
into it.
was
I
never
think I
meant
was
to
like
be
level 60 or
spaceworthy,
something. I don't know.
Which meant the elusive man
I had to launch the
eventually
game
tracked
again.
me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a
I think I
shuttle
got that
as we
authenticator
could.
still.
We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
What kind of distraction?
Sending the broker ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser.
It's a pretty
I don't
pretty
think
good
the elusive
distraction
man
if you ask
expected
me.
to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Neither did I.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Yes.
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial.
Yes.
My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
Happened to Farron.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He's out there.
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work.
He's doing his
and I
job.
do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I
I
should
wonder if there's
probably
any
worry less.
because I generally know a lot about Mass Effect, more than I think the average Joe would. My favorite series and whatnot, but I don't know if there's a confirmation of Farron's fate out there.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Whether he survives
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow
the
Broker, I started looking for defenses against
the
the
Reaper
Reapers.
invasion or not.
The Protheans
'Cause
were
I'm
the
pretty
only
sure
ones with
it's
substantial information on them.
confirmed that most
The
people
older
that were on the
civilizations
Citadel
barely had records. I knew the
Actually, that's a
elusive man was
spoiler.
hunting for
I don't
the
know.
same thing when our agents began crossing
That's pretty
paths.
major spoiler, so I'm
Like on
not
Mars?
gonna.
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later,
So I
Liara.
don't imagine Arya
Of
would
course.
go out with a whimper. Don't imagine she go out with a whimper like that. She is a capable blue lady. And I think she's a cool character.
Commander?
Commander.
Everything okay down here, Doctor?
That's my name.
The Alliance team cleaned up and restocked, but it's still my
Yeah, old Med
Bay.
Bay.
Feels like home.
Welcome back.
You're not
Thank
welcome
you.
back.
Let's waste no time. If I may, I'd like to examine you.
Why?
Nothing wrong with me, is there?
No, but we should keep an eye on all those cybernetic implants Cerberus grafted into you.
Expensive stuff bringing me back.
And worth every penny.
Let's just make sure everything is okay.
Guess a checkup never hurts. Just no scalpel this time, Doc.
Alas, to my great disappointment, it is nothing invasive. I'm just going to run some
Were you
diagnostics
cut skin
on
off
the
this guy?
implants, and it'll take a
Cutting
few
DNA samples off?
Good. Your implants are showing little sign of rejection. Just keep up that
positive
outlook
outlook.
of yours, Commander, and your scars shouldn't return.
See, it's
That's it. You're the picture of health.
Mass Effect is undeniable health. That just being positive, all your wounds heal faster.
How's our
Just
inventory
easier.
of meds?
The medbay was fully stocked before you left Earth. We should be good for a long time, even given the amount of fire you take each day.
Cerberus.
Do you ever regret working for Cerberus?
We didn't work for them. We used them. If I were to feel anything, it would be guilt.
We used them to
took
do a
their
very good
money,
thing.
Took their best people, took their best ship. We used them to defeat the Collectors, and now we are using their resources against them. So no, I don't regret it one bit.
That's a good way of looking at it. That's a really good way of looking at it. Let's be real. Family.
You've never mentioned any of your family.
None to speak of, really. I'm the last of a prestigious line of medical professionals. The Alliance is my spouse, and you're all my children. I'm blessed with many close friends. But with each Alliance vessel taken, I lose one or two.
Your bloodline ends
We
with you.
need to end this war.
I'll see you around, Doctor.
Take care, Shepard.
When you are on your deathbed, Dr. Chakwas, you will regret not having adopted a child. Or not, maybe. I don't know. It's up to you, Dr. Chakwas. I can't. Okay. I was about to say. I like Chakwas. He's cool. Cool character. Cool side character. Engineering shuttle bay. So many people I have to talk to. Before I can just go recruit my man. What time is it? 8:46. Okay. Before I can just go recruit my man.
How's your new assignment working out, Allers?
I also want to punch her in the face, but she's just a very punchable face.
AI,
It's not for like any other
Matriarch
reason.
daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth.
I can actually punch
The first
James
two,
in the face
I
though,
can
so I'm
deal
gonna do
with.
that.
That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Maybe I can pass on a few non-classified progress updates.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings.
I just doubled
I
the
don't
war
need
effort.
FaceTime, just a data upload.
Get us support.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air
We
a story.
need long recruiting
I can do
lines to
this,
send
Commander.
billions and
Remind me to
millions
tell you
upon
about the
people
time I
into
made
the
an
meat
uncle
grinder
cry.
just so we can survive long enough so I can be named the hero. TLDR. TLDR. I need to go get the space hamster. Somewhere around here. Where is it? Where is it? I heard it. There you are. Is that? I think there's one more, like just kind of like around the corner or something. I think. Could be wrong though. So many little knickknacks I need to pick up. They kind of just let just a space hamster wander around this highly advanced ship. Not very responsible of them. Shooting range, sure. No shooting range. None of that. Engineer Adams.
Commander, welcome back to the Normandy. Or Maybe you should be saying that to me.
Engineer Adams, what are you doing here?
I was obvious
I
pick.
was put in charge of the drive core retrofits. My experience on the Normandy SR-1 made me an obvious choice.
So, what do you think of our SR-2?
It's pretty cool.
She's
I would say at the very
incredible.
least.
If there's one nice thing I can say about Cerberus, it's that they know how to build a ship. And about that, Cerberus, I mean, I owe you an apology.
You don't.
How so?
Back when you got this ship, Dr. Chalk was contacting me, asking me to help with your mission against the Collectors.
I declined.
I refused. I didn't have your back, and I'm sorry for
Why'd
that.
you refuse?
Why didn't you join us?
I saw what happened to you when the Normandy went down. I didn't trust that it was really you, and I certainly didn't trust Cerberus. Also, as an officer of the Alliance, I don't just leave my post.
No need for an apology. Fuck Cerberus.
Your Alliance first.
Nobody likes
That's the way
Cerberus.
it
All
should
my
be.
homies dislike Cerberus
Thank you,
strongly.
Commander. Glad to be aboard.
And by that I mean want to shoot them. Investigate family.
Is your family okay?
My parents are serving on Viridian Zenith, an Alliance agricultural vessel. My sister is a navigator on the SSV Benjamin Davis. Happy to report that both vessels are safely under Hackett's command.
Not for long, if I have my say. I'm going to send those two vessels in particular right into the fray, right in the middle of the fighting. We need them
the new Normandy stack up
to
to the
blow
old
up to
SR-1?
distract the Reapers.
Stack up. It blows the old ship away. The Tantalus drive core has been completely overhauled. The SR-2 might be nearly twice the size, but the new drive core is 3 times bigger.
Three
This
times
ship
bigger?
can fly. That said, Cerberus isn't too high on safety. If pushed past her limits, this core would vent into engineering. Guess it gives my team incentive to keep her well balanced during a firefight.
Do your job or get vaporized.
That's what I'm saying.
Pretty much. I noticed you upgraded the kinetic barriers with cyclonic technology. Should help reduce the draw when under missile fire.
Thank Tally.
Hopefully that means fewer vaporized engineers.
Best girl.
The IES stealth system is significantly improved. It can handle a higher blue shift of our emissions.
And that means?
We should be able to drop out of FTL without triggering every sensor in range. Very handy for stealth reconnaissance. All in all, the Normandy is a marvel of engineering.
Can't wait to blow it up.
What do you think of Edie?
Just as a matter of
We had a
fact,
good talk
it's going to
during
happen
the
eventually.
retrofit.
You know what I mean?
A little
Like,
strange,
eventually it's just going to give out, or it's going to be like a standard ship.
I thought Edie posed as a VI.
Or,
for the likes of you from
rendered
unplugging.
useless by new
Yeah, but I saw through her.
new pinging
Have
technology.
you seen her hardware? Processing power is off the charts.
Or by someone looking up
And then there were the problems that kept
when
fixing
they're dropping off
themselves.
a planet or
If
something.
I hadn't had her pegged, I would have sworn I was losing it.
You never expressed any skepticism, Lieutenant Adams.
I figured I'd better play it safe with the Cerberus AI, Edie. No offense.
None taken. As long as you keep your fingers out of my cognizance processors.
No promises.
In the beginning, I tried disconnecting her from key processes without giving myself away. Easier said than done. But
Ow.
Joker seemed to trust her, and in time I saw her advantages. Even grew to like her.
Edie's cool. Everyone loves Edie.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, sir.
Never say aye aye again. You're not allowed. You've been banned from Free aye aye Day. I have to talk to Cortez too. Procurement weapon upgrades. I need to upgrade you, my good friend. There. That should give me an edge on the thing. Pick up. Retrieve. I do this manually. That's annoying. Oh, I forgot to. I didn't mute in time. I'm sorry. I got the Geth Pulse rifle already. Well. Give me all this cool stuff. Phalanx, Carnifex, and Mantis. Model freighter. Should be more around here somewhere. Yeah. Got the cruiser, Alliance cruiser. There's a little doggy down here. There's Lieutenant Cortez. Kawashi. The Kodiak. I don't want that. Serta. Can't. Casa. Give me the model Kodiak. Spectre. And Barrier. Ooh, that's a lot of things. Why not? Why not? I got money to throw around.
Lieutenant Steve Cortez, shuttle pilot. Got news about our supply chains, Commander.
Nice to meet you, Lieutenant. What's going on?
Sorry to just jump in, Commander. There's so much to be done, I get caught up in the tasks at hand.
He's always like that. You need
Esteban.
to chill out, Esteban.
So you do care, Mr. Vega? Or is that the Cerveza talking again?
Both.
So what's happening with our supply chains, Lieutenant?
Alliance procurement chains are in chaos, but the Citadel's economy is still running.
Is it now?
I can network to Citadel retailers. You can view inventory and make purchases right from this console.
When I network to a new store, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
It does cost more to coordinate delivery to the Normandy, so it's cheaper to buy supplies when you're there.
Yes. No
So
shit,
you're my
Sherlock.
shuttle pilot, but you're setting up procurement chains?
I wasn't assigned as Normandy's pilot. Not much need for one on a dry dock ship. I was overseeing the retrofit of the cargo hold. I'm quite familiar with the operation and maintenance of the UT-47 Kodiak and the M44 Hammerhead.
That is a really like
In my
stretched out
experience, it made sense
subtitle.
for me to take over as shuttle pilot when we left Earth. Especially given Mr. Vega's love of mid-air collisions.
You saved the day, pendejo.
I'm also responsible for logistics, making sure the armory and shuttle are properly stocked and maintained.
Armory.
Do you maintain this armory?
I share that duty with our illustrious Mr. Vega. Though I believe the only weapon he really cares to maintain is himself.
You know you love the show, Esteban.
The first retrofit we did was to move the armory down from Deck 2. I'm not sure what Cerberus engineers were thinking. Now you get off the elevator, pick your gear, and head right into the shuttle.
Just like the original Normandy.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Alliance, Commander.
Service record.
How long have you been with the Alliance?
About 10 years. I enlisted in First Fleet serving on the SSV Hawking, flying F-61 Tridents mostly. I love the Trident. It practically dances in low atmo. I spent as much time tinkering on my bird as flying her. Got a bit of a reputation.
So, you can fly fighters and fix them.
Yeah, and I got a knack for procurement too. They were grooming me for CAG, but my
He's
skill
getting
set made
groomed?
me
That's
more
not good.
valuable commanding a flight deck. They assigned me to the Normandy retrofit team about 5 months
This
ago.
poor
to
man was
oversee
getting
all cargo
groomed.
bay modifications.
I don't know how I feel about that. Why was he getting groomed? Hey, Swatchbox, how you? How you doing? How's your day? How is your day? Mass Effect Gaming, as of now. Not much has happened. There's been a bunch of talking. No guns have been shot in a while. I'm not gonna lie.
What happened
But
to the
soon,
M44 Hammerhead?
soon a gun will be shot.
It was sent to the tech labs for a retrofit. To afford mobility with such a small ESO core, its design sacrificed armor plating.
No
The lab
bullets have
engineers are
flown
trying to
past
improve
Shepard
that.
in quite a while.
After the Reaper invasion,
He's getting
those
antsy.
labs are probably just a pile of rubble.
We need the bullets
Kodiak seems a
now.
bit different.
Good eyes, Commander. This is the UT-47A Kodiak. It's
UT-47A.
got an upgraded ESO core and prototype stealth technology based on the Normandy design. For quick drops, I can get you in and out virtually undetected. She flies like a brick, so that's why you need a good pilot.
What's wrong with getting groomed? My dog gets groomed every Friday. Your dog gets groomed every Friday? He smells fluffier. I don't know how I feel. Who can... like... You can afford to get your dog groomed every Friday? Damn. That's just like $60. Wait a minute, are bullets even used anymore? Metaphorical bullets. I do believe nowadays it's like... I actually don't know what it is. Because technically the ammo is infinite. They're just shooting heat at each other.
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child.
I need to know
Lost
now.
my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed.
There's
at
lore.
Ferris
I know there's lore for it.
The collectors.
I'm
took out
pretty
the
sure it's
whole
not
colony.
bullets. Metaphorical bullets then.
I'd rather not talk about it.
What did he even say?
You were stationed on Earth. Do you have family there?
I'm an only child. Lost my parents years ago. I had a husband back when I was stationed at Ferris Fields.
Oh.
The collectors took out the whole colony.
Oh.
I'd rather not talk about it.
Sorry, bud.
Keep up the hard work. But
Plasma
don't kill
laser
yourself.
junk, I imagine.
Yes, Commander.
I'm pretty sure in this universe plasma has actually not been weaponized yet. Like they haven't figured that out yet, so I don't think it's plasma. I'm pretty sure that is a thing. Body armor, small arms. Are microscope using mass-reducing fields and metaphors to propel miniature slugs to lethal speeds. Okay. Miniature slugs. That doesn't. That's pretty much a bullet then. So they're pretty much bullets. Miniature slugs. Bullets. Can bullets be considered miniature slugs? Hey, Super Gamer. How you doing? How's your day? I'm getting very close to being able to shoot a miniature slug again. I'm gonna watch this hunk of a man do some pull-ups. And I'm gonna punch him in the face a couple times.
Same as usual.
So it's like the Tau cannon. It is like the Tau cannon, except like
unhelpful.
Way better.
Still wanted you to help them out, no?
Wait, huh?
Yeah. We're gonna rescue a Turian Primarch from Paladin.
Sounds like fun.
Or a Gauss gun.
Never been to the
shooting
Turian
a slug.
homeworld.
Is Half-Life actually connected to Mass Effect canonically? Was the Gauss gun the very first Mass Effect gun ever created?
Just came down to talk.
Shooting a slug. Miniature slugs out of a gun.
Not sure what there is to talk about. You already know my service, right?
I don't.
I don't, actually. I didn't have access to personnel records when we met.
Like little bullet slugs, you know what I mean? Like how you can put slugs in a shotgun and it goes further in Call of Duty, like that kind of slug. That's all I remember about Call of Duty. I remember putting
dance and talk at the same time.
I remember playing Black Ops 2 and putting slugs in that one shotgun that was already had super far range and killing everybody.
I think I can handle it.
Okay, loco. Let's dance.
We're gonna dance, by the way.
Don't push your luck, Vega.
We're gonna do the waltz.
With age comes wisdom. And rank.
That's not the waltz. That's a very violent rendition of the waltz.
Sound like my old CO.
Oh yeah.
Very violent. Oh my god.
And who was that?
Captain Tony.
Yeah?
He was a hard-ass son of a bitch, but a good leader.
Punch! Yeah, right in the face. I'm practicing for ugh.
Nice.
What do you mean was?
Died. With most of my squad. Protecting a civilian colony.
This is practice for ugh.
And the colony?
It was either them or the intel we had on the collectors. Intel we could have used to destroy them.
It shows the intel.
I chose the intel.
Oh,
sorry.
Dodges punch.
That's a tough call.
Mass Effect is an alternate history from Half-Life where the Black Mason it never happened. Is the Combine? Is it just somewhere out there in space in the Half-Life universe, or is it like in an alternate dimension type deal? Is that because that is what I'm unclear on. It was at the TF3 game. Kind of the TF3 game, because I guess TF2 is on the Half-Life 2 engine. Punch him in the face again. Oh my god.
I do.
You a shrink too?
Yes.
Nope. But that stunt back on Mars was reckless. You're lucky to be alive.
Oh my god.
So?
So? Maybe you don't care if you live or die.
Or maybe... I'm just willing to do whatever the fuck it takes to end this goddamn...
Throw him on the ground. Don't let him finish his sentence.
Maybe you are. But if you're half as good as I think you are, we need you alive.
Do a suplex on his ass? I just did. I don't think that was technically a suplex, but it was close enough. You know what I mean?
Hey.
There's the Mass Effect version of the suplex. Loco, I like that.
Loco.
That means crazy.
I can think of worse things to call you.
Long as you remember who's in charge, you can call me whatever you want.
Oh, I won't forget.
Halo is also a branch of the Half-Life universe, and the split is whether or not Cave Johnson was content as a shower curtain salesman. Cave Johnson is the Lemons guy, right? From Portal 2. He's the Portal 2 guy. That's Cave Johnson. And he's voiced by J.K. Simmons. Can we all just universally agree that J.K. Simmons is perfect for every role he's casted in? for every single role he's casted in, because he really is. He's the most like dynamic. He has the most dynamic range of any actor I've ever seen. He's perfect for every role. There's no debating that. Yeah? Bro, are you telling me with all the shooting games with a blue menu are connected? I don't think Half-Life has a blue menu, does it? Like the Half-Life games, I think the Half-Life games like style is like gray, right? Gray and orange. That's the whole deal. You have not installed the Galactic War Alpha for Expanded Galaxy Mod. This module requires the Spectrum Expansion Mod's Galaxy Map edits and text dimension to work. If you still wish, follow manager. What? Galactic War Alpha? What the hell? Galactic, but Half-Life Blue Shift has a blue. But that's like side content. That isn't main Half-Life. What is this? What does it want? Galactic War. All systems. Okay. Well, I want that. What the fuck? I guess not. I guess not. I guess I'm not playing with that. Okay, that's kind of lame. What? What is this? What? What is this? Hold up, BRB. All right, you have fun. Have fun in your BRB, Super Gamer. That should be too surprising to watch. It has blue and black base and episode of the current chapter map as the menu screen. The phone didn't have that technology at the time because it used Cold Source engine, but it was just a grayish black background with orange text. I have no idea. I mean, like, Mass Effect's background is just... Do I really have to... That's kind of annoying. Well, I guess we're not playing Mass... What happened? Apparently I installed something wrong. So I guess we're not playing Mass Effect today. Let's see. Ah, darn. I think it wants me to restart from the Citadel, but I don't want to restart from the Citadel, you know what I mean? I want to start from I don't want to re-talk to all those people, at least on stream, because I could do it off stream, but let me see. Let me do some manipulating here. Let me see if I can change the course of history. Oh well. And if I can't, well, I finished downloading RDR2 in the midst of streaming. So, At the very least, we got that. At the very least, we got that. Stall. There. Yes. If this doesn't work, because I'm trying to fix it right now. If I can't load my save, I'll have to restart from the Citadel, which will be mildly annoying. I'm pretty sure I had everything. I'm pretty sure I have everything defaulted, besides like armor and outfits. You were defaults. I think I kept the spoiler guy casual It was, I think it was only Garrus. Yeah. I think. We're just gonna say it was only Garrus. Finish. Manage target. Let's see. Show installed options. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see if this works. If I can't load my save, well, I'm gonna cry, quite frankly. I did all that talking for nothing. I guess we can boot up. Guess we have to boot up whatchamacallit, Red Dead 2. Play as John Marston for a little bit. Go explore New Austin, the desert. The desert that little desert I thought I would explore. Quick save. Can I please load? Please like work normally. Okay, working normally. And the best results may be impossible to achieve. How will it be unbalanced? Continue. Because if the war asset system is unbalanced, that means we can't get the best ending. Let me go see. Because this is just at the beginning of the playthrough here. 555 Prothean device. I need 6,000 more assets by the end of this game to get the best ending. Is it working? It is. But I'm pretty sure it's working. I'm pretty sure it's working. I'm watching with bated breath.
Commander.
It's right at the beginning of the game. It said it would unbalance the war assets thing. I think by the middle of playthrough, I think because I'm quite literally at the beginning of the playthrough, I've only got the base war assets. They've only gone down by 100, which is more than okay. So I should be getting the best whatchamacallit ending still. I only need 6,000. I'll let you know if I have more data crucibles. So spar later. Alright, did that. Wait for some action. Glad. Focusing on all the right things. And the Ralsei. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can also crew manifest. I can hire people for this now. Power engineer, propulsion engineer. Alright. It is working. Confirmed. Let's go to Palaven. Let's go to Palaven's main moon. Mene. Where are you? Here. Let's go see a fan favorite. Game is working. Hallelujah. The Normandy is cooked. I know what this is. This is just garbage. So Mass Effect 3, it's a little bit annoying when it comes to this system. Because if I wasn't in this particular region, Reapers would be chasing me by now. And that's kind of annoying, so I'm trying to... I think I have a thing to fire the sensors as much as possible. Like, so it scans all at once. I don't know. I think I have a mod for that, so it's less annoying. The only thing on this planet that isn't silver are the Turians. It's all too clear they're made of steel. These were Alliance hero John Grissom's impressions of the Turian homeworld Palaven, seen by humans for the first time following the First Contact War. The Turians' martial attitude permeates every aspect of Palaven society, from architecture to art to politics. It's no surprise that their homeworld was never occupied by an invading force until now. The Reapers, aware of their enemy's reputation, brought overwhelming force to Palaven and did not hesitate to bombard cities that resisted, and all of them resisted. The dust and smoke from pulverized cities is now a breathing hazard across much of the planet. Water and power supplies have all but vanished. Still, the fight here has cost the Reapers dearly. Population 6.1 billion. Population estimates are pre-invasion. That's a little bit brutal. And Mene. Let's go rescue the Turian Primarch. They're the top dog. With James and... Ugh. I like this mission. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool mission, if you ask me. Guns. I have so many gun options. It's not even... It's insane. Look at all these gun options I have. I bet you wished you had this many gun options. If you're not a gun freak, then I guess you don't wish you had this many gun options, but nonetheless, you know how many guns I can have? I can have a lot of them. I can have at least 3. I can have at least 2, at least 1. That's a lot of shoot. A lot of miniature slugs coming out of this guy. Wait. A lot of miniature slugs coming out of those guns. This is Galactic War, by the way. Oh, by the way, this is the game where Garrus reaches godhood, so watch out for that. Hey, that's us. That's me. That's our ship. More space dogfights. This game has the ultimate space dogfight. The ultimate space dogfight. Very end of the game, though, so. Like, this is probably the space dogfight to end all space dogfights.
No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
We do.
Holy hell.
I wonder what his name is.
Decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
It was worse.
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander,
might as well go with the bay.
Getting swarmed.
James, open that hatch.
That's what I'm saying. A space dogfight's so good it almost makes me cry. Almost. That ain't what make me cry, though. Whew.
All right.
Shoot better.
In, get out. Let's move.
Yeah, dead people. Oh. Yeah, you should be sorry. Yeah. I almost guarantee that if she didn't exist, none of this would have happened. She's the only reason the Reapers exist. She is a Reaper. I think we can safely say that she is Subject Zero Reaper, and we should shoot her in the back when she's least expecting it, and say one of the husks got her. Even though husks don't carry guns, so but they'll believe me. I'm Commander Shepard, you know what I mean? New theory. It's all implanted memories.
Soldier, which way to your commanding officer?
Straight ahead and around the corner, past the first barricade.
See, this guy wouldn't be on edge if it weren't for her, so. I really wish that did damage. I really wish that there was friendly fire in this game, though. Like, genuinely. I really wish I could just You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, you know how I was like punching Vega in the face earlier? I wanted that to be her.
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
That's a pretty big Reaper, yeah. You would know, wouldn't you, huh? You would know, huh? Trying to play dumb. We're onto her. We are onto her schemes. Find commanding officer.
Try them again.
Try them again.
That's an order. Been getting nothing. The reinforcements haven't arrived.
Viper, continue. She's the mastermind behind this. Yeah, we did make her the shadow broker at the end of Mass Effect 2 there, so it is a... She does control the entire galaxy's biggest information network, so it's entirely possible that she coordinated with the Reapers via that. That's how that's why their attack was bypassed all of Earth's defenses so easily. From Commander Hexar Resupplies. They sent us winter gear. Not sure what they thought we'd do with that kind of gear here, but I suppose we should thank the spirits nonetheless. The power source can be cannibalized and converted to power our combat gear's filtering units instead. At least it'll be nice not to have those clogging up anymore. Pure evil. Irredeemable. Irredeemable. Like, even the Joker, baby, is scared of that creature, that blue devil. The blue devil we're forced to call friend. I'm the Joker, baby. Ground report. Knowledge of the terrain is our only advantage here, and that's not going to last forever if they keep throwing their forces at us. We'll hold this area as long as we can. I'm linking my transponder to the life signal monitoring system of the unit's suits. If it goes out, send another unit here ASAP. The blue devil. El Diablo Agua.
Tabestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Blucifer.
Sir.
And I say it's a Blucifer.
General. Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
You see, her tentacle hair. Those are actually horns. She has a ton of them because she's Blucifer.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shut down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things.
Mission failure. Guy's already dead. Sorry, Shepard.
How bad is it, General?
Guy we came here is dead. Mission
about
failure.
400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just
irrelevant.
Irrelevant.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic.
Blucifer.
The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
Sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
Well, he's dead now, so it doesn't matter.
So what happens now?
The Turian.
Oh, you also missed Shepard's first PTSD trip.
Right.
That was something you missed.
General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties,
Shepard's first PTSD. It was like, oh my god.
However,
it's like watching a baby
moment,
walk for the first time, you know what I mean? First PTSD episode. In his dreams and everything.
We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Baby's first flashback.
I'll take care of things on this.
He had to watch that kid
right,
die again as he tried to reach out for him. Shepard, I'm so proud.
Let's go.
It's kind of messed up though, but it's Baby's first episode. You know what I mean? Baby's first sign that he needs therapy. We all need a therapy a little. We all need a little bit of therapy. I highly recommend it. All my homies love therapy. Throw the grenade. Oh shit. Yeah, they're all dead. To be honest, I'm surprised that's the first time. I don't know. Shepard just built different. Oh my god, this controlling is really weird. There has to be an option for that because it sticks to them. And I don't like that gameplay. Action icons. Sanity. Key bindings. It's not going to be in key bindings, me. Calibration. Just like my man Garrus, not in there. Okay. There isn't an option. I don't know what happened. But Shepard's very strong-willed. It just, he was finally broken by the realities of this horrible, horrible world he lived in by watching a child die. That's what it took.
We can't repair it from this panel.
Oh my god, it's a big moment, though. It's a big, big moment. Liara, get out of my face.
Liara, see if you can repair it.
I'll go up and have a look. If you can
We
keep
should be
Husk
like
from climbing up
celebrating.
behind me, I'd appreciate
It's like, you know how you have like a baby shower? We need to have a PTSD shower.
Here they come. Ready, James?
Hell yeah. Let's take them.
A PTSD shower. It's like a birthday. You have to mark that date. Oh shit, person. Dead person.
Shepard, I've repaired the tower's main satellite connection. On my way down.
Hurry up. It took you long enough. James could have done better.
Com tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Oh my god, that guy's leg is like all like shot off and everything. I'm like, I get he's just a dead body, but still, it's kind of brutal. That's a little bit brutal. Oh. Hell yeah. That was like a reaction of some kind. You could tell it was like a chemical reaction because it made a bigger kaboom sound than the other ones. Oh, that guy's, it happened to that guy's leg too. I shot the meat off his bones. You know, with how brittle they are, you think that would happen way more often. The whole meat off bones thing.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
Is that going to be Shepard's second PTSD flashback? I mean, like, no spoilers. I can't spoil this his PTSD arc for you. You know what I mean? I can't spoil the PTSD arc. I'm honestly surprised you didn't get PTSD by meeting like, you had to be extremely strong-willed to not like have immense PTSD after meeting that one. But I guess what's his name? Garrus and Tally would balance that out, so he's good. He's good. Speaking of which...
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
Yeah.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
Oh.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy right there?
Garrus.
Yeah, look at him.
Sir, I didn't see you arrive.
I like that guy.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an
Look at that. I like him.
forces, so
He's a
I'm
cool guy.
advising.
I want to shake his hand.
James, this is Garrus Vakarian. He helped me stop the Collectors.
You know,
He's a
and
hell of a
Saren. Don't forget about that one.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus.
Oh
His
god, her
name's
face
crossed my
just looks
desk.
so weird.
Know him, Garrus?
Especially didn't get a
I was
flashback
riding
reunited with
alongside
Liara.
him this morning.
That's what I'm saying.
Lifelong military. Gets results. Popular with
Permanent
his troops.
scarring from looking at her
Not so popular
Blue.
with military command. Has a
Garrus, my
reputation
beloved,
for
the
playing
wacky
loose with
fella.
accepted strategy.
Like, look at him. Look how shiny his armor is. How could you not like that?
What do you mean?
Don't you like
On
shiny
Tatos
armor?
During the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the
I didn't
Turian
ask you. I
separatists
asked
did.
Garrus.
Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back. He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Like,
Then
I
the
literally did not
rebels
ask you.
attacked
I asked
Solarians,
Garrus.
and when
Always
both
butting
groups had
in.
worn each other down,
Making herself the
Victus
center of
moved
attention.
back in. Didn't lose
She wonders why she has no friends.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
I mean, like, if my man Garrus Vakarian...
Let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Garrus trusts somebody. I trust
In
Garrus.
this wait, Joker, we're in the middle of a war zone.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Get out of my face. Yeah, just go.
it.
Yeah, bye. Go.
Garrus,
Yeah,
you said you were with
gone.
Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester.
Oh,
Headed for the
shit.
airfield.
Hey, look at that. That's a fun friend. He's dropping us gifts. He dropped us some gifts.
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime,
Garrus
let's
and the
go
Arst
take care
and
of whatever
is
that
the ultimate
thing
visual
dropped off.
juxtaposition. It's a literal
Garrus.
god next to a Lucifer.
Are you kidding?
The final battle will occur sometime eventually. Speaking of that, speaking of God, we're going to make Garrus here ascend to godhood. We're going to make Garrus ascend to godhood. There. I don't have the gun for it yet, but eventually we will. So he will be able to successfully stand up to Lucifer. Alright, Garrus. Alright, you. Put this. You don't have the right gun yet, but eventually. We will get him the right gun, and he will be literally on oh my god. Look at them run. They're hustling. They're making a good old hustle.
Is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Ooh, my god. New Reaper unlocked. New Reaper variant.
They do.
New horrors beyond our comprehension. Officially unlocked. Clap, clap for that. Huh. How'd you get up here? When am I gonna get? When am I gonna get more people to shoot at? We're running out of people to shoot at. I was promised a shooting gallery. I missed my shooting gallery target. You are next. Yeah, do it slowly. Oh shit, they're getting close. They're getting like close to me and shit. Ah! No. Okay. There's 3 of the guys with guns. I'm out of ammo to shoot the guys with guns. I pressed the pistol button. Need better guns. Moral of the story. Moral of the story, guns are needed.
I think we're done.
I don't have a whole lot of them yet. God damn. You see, if we had a what's her name here instead of Garrus, could have died. But Garrus kept his cool. Garrus kept his cool and got us all out of that alive. And Garrus is not a part of the Reapers. He is not a Reaper agent. He is not the leader of them. Pretending to be a blue lady. Trying to defame the blue ladies. Everyone loves the blue ladies.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade.
Oh shit!
If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Reaper agent. Yeah, it was her idea to make the guys with the guns. Like, you see how as soon as we don't have our eye on her, this attack gets way worse. It makes sense.
Maybe I can do 3 at a time.
By the way, big gun.
Okay, come on. Who's next?
It's no longer miniature slugs. It's now big slugs. That's a nice pun.
Like fish in a barrel.
Heads up. Here comes a... What?
Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
Phone's almost dead. Not again. No!
They're on the barricade.
Well, get them off the barricade then, Garrus. Wouldn't be nearly as hard if it didn't slow down when I put my sights on them. There you go. Oh, hey, look at this guy. What's on next on the slug hierarchy? Large slugs? Probably like moderately, probably about like a moderately sized average slug, you know what I mean? Average slugs, big slugs, then extreme slugs. And then finally, oh shit! And the tip top is Omega slugs.
What's the word
Sigma slugs, Alpha slugs.
Okay. I'm
Sigma
going on
slugs
foot.
at the very, very
Shepard
top.
out.
The tip
Garrus, take
top.
me to the last place you saw Victus.
Tippy top slugs. Never forget. But Shepard hasn't found a gun that big
Should
yet.
be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Like the Reapers, they probably use Sigma slugs, if we're being real. You know, if you give it a
frigate. Man, how many people? Oh my god. Would you look at that?
I think this is the mod because I've never heard that dialogue before. So I'm pretty sure that's a mod. Wow. Cool. Cool. But if I'd have to say, that's probably the second biggest slug Shepard. Well, the biggest slug Shepard has used in an automatic weapon.
The big one.
Hmm.
That's where I was born.
Sucks to be you.
It's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day.
Well,
5 the second.
We lost.
How's your military
We lost 3 million in one the first day, 5 million in two the second day.
You're putting up a good fight.
We're doing worse than you are. We're losing more people than you are.
Before the fight's kicked out of you.
3 days.
If they only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Nope.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
Hey, Sylvana, how you doing? How was your day? Night? I imagine it's quite late where you are right now. Or early, late? How does that work? When does a late turn into early? Like when's the changing point between calling it late and early? Is it just like noon? Is it midnight? I mean, like 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. is late. Everything past that is early. Or is it depending on when you wake up? These are the questions no one will ask themselves. These are the questions no one wants to ask themselves. Ooh, dead people.
Got more back here.
Oh shit! No, Garrus!
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards?
Yeah.
I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Good, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. 4 to 5 a.m. I imagine. That's your early?
Leave the fight to make nice and someone would grow.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
And your bedroom is 4:38 a.m. right now? Well, good morning then. Good morning. Well, I don't know if I necessarily agree that like 4 to 5 a.m. is when early happens. It's like, yeah, it's still like you should be asleep during those times.
You okay?
But the only person I know who gets up at the.
You've seen General Victus. Half hour ago, and itself. Okay, good luck.
The only person I know who gets up at 5 is my dad, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm getting up middle of the night to go to work. Gotta go to school in like 3 to 4 hours. Yeah. Damn. I have school at noon tomorrow, but it's an online class. So I just get to lie in my bed while I listen to the lecture and take notes. Oh my god.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
So I do sympathize with you. When I was high school, I didn't really do that in high school, I don't think.
No survivors. Damn it.
Crash like that is not surprising.
Not that I remember. I think I did it once and it was not fun. It was up until like 3 and I had like school in like 5 hours. I think I did that once, and that wasn't even like voluntary. I just couldn't sleep, you know what I mean? Does you ever have those days where like you can't sleep, but
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians?
there's a certain point of like just random
not
bouts
that
of
easy.
insomnia where like oh no, I won't go take like any like Z-Quil or anything. I'll fall asleep by myself soon, and then like 3 hours pass, it's 2 in the morning, and like then like you're telling yourself, and then you're telling yourself, no, I can't take the Z-Quil because if I take the Z-Quil now, I'll fall asleep at like 2:30, and when I wake up, I'll still have the Z-Quil in my system, so it'll make it impossible to go throughout the day. I hate those type of nights. Moral of the story: if you can't sleep, just use drugs. Just use medically prescribed drugs like Z-Quil. The approved ones, not the black market stuff. Never use the black market stuff. dot dot dot. I think that's just you. What, you don't have random bits of insomnia?
That sounds bad.
You just don't want to take Z-Quil?
Time. No Reaper's taking this Primarch from me.
I'm very scared. Oh shit. I'm very scared of getting addicted to a Z-Quil, so I don't take it. By the way, fight time.
On the double.
I need to do more damage. I'm doing no damage. Let me shoot them in the head. Come on.
Move into the compound.
I'm doing a do that. See, you can't look me. Oh my god. That's bad.
Yeah.
It's real bad actually. Never mind, he got stuck. Yeah, get out of here. One of the 2 big guys can be dropped. Like I actually refuse to believe that's just me. Oh shit, they're there. Big gun.
Give it everything you've got.
Looks grim.
Garrus, no!
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out.
I'm muted by accident. Was that on accident?
Vicarian, where did
How
you
long
go?
have I been muted?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciate it.
How long have
General,
I been muted?
You're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people
A
in the
minute
fight
or
against
two?
the Reapers.
Did I get to say my Did I get to say my farewells to Silvano? Was that heard? Because if not, I hope you have a wonderful night, Silvano. If you're still here, I hope you sleep well.
Negotiating for the
And get a
Turian
good sleep.
hierarchy.
That way, what?
Yes.
And to have a productive day.
I've spent my
No?
whole
Oh.
life in the military.
Oh, I apologize.
I hate diplomats.
Maybe it's for the best because I went on a rant on how you're gaslighting me about me being the only one that does the whole sleeping thing. Because everyone does that. Absolutely everyone.
What makes you think you're not
I'm being
qualified?
gaslit.
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy.
I'm being
Piss
gaslit.
people off. My family's been military
Everyone
since
does
the
it.
Unification War. War is my life.
I'm not the
It's in
weirdo.
my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive.
I ain't the
Make you
weirdo at all.
seem
I refuse to be the
reckless
weirdo.
when you're anything but.
Not on this one.
War is your resume.
Insomnia
At a time like this, we need
is
readers who've
something
been through
everyone
that hell.
experiences every now and
Like
then.
that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers.
That's what I'm saying.
See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
That's actually very wholesome. What, gaslighting?
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there's a good chance we lose everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it?
Yes.
Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor?
Yes.
Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
No.
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard. Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
Yes. No, Stephanos, last few messages not gaslighting. I see. Or are you gaslighting me? Are you gaslighting me, huh?
But
or are you being gaslit? Anyways, maybe it's just me then. Are you getting gaslit by me though? Is that what happening?
I can't see us winning this thing without
or am I gaslighting you right now by suggesting that I might be gaslighting you? You'll never know.
The Krogan.
Maybe you're being gaslit.
Looks like your
maybe I'm being gaslit.
A lot more interesting.
So many layers of gaslighting going on right now. This word is about to lose its meaning. This term.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
That's what I'm saying. Acknowledge the issues and work past them.
And I'm sure you
acknowledge the wrongs that have been done and it would work.
This must be my final word. I'm
and
sorry,
work
but the Asari will not
for
be at your
forgiveness.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
That's what I'm saying.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Luck isn't going to do a whole lot. I need people. I need guns.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
No, he ain't. Fall of Hades Gamma. Maybe the Hades Gamma should stop falling. Good Solarian. I don't think you're gonna like that Solarian, to be honest. That Solarian's kind of mean. That Solarian's kind of mean. The Solarian Dalatras. Solarian Dalatras is an interesting individual, to say the least. That is sorry though. It's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Sorry, if you're asking me. And I want to know if this deleted all of my progress or not. Good Solarians. Good Samaritans. How long did that Steam download take? Like the first 40 minutes of the stream, I'd say. Maybe an hour. Because I started when I started streaming, so. I got like, I think a peak, peak was 37.5 megabytes a second, so. Why are my Steam downloads so slow? Probably your internet. Are you on Wi-Fi? Because if you're on Wi-Fi, they throttle pretty hard. That'd take me like a day or so. It used to take me like a day, but I used to have to leave my computer on all day, but I have a Ethernet cable now. I'm all up on Ethernet cables and everything, so I get the good stuff. I got the good stuff, you know what I'm saying? I also updated my Steam review of TF2 to be a lot more honest. In the meantime, so I was trying to buy the updated Ralsei plush, but it was a no-go for now. What's an Ethernet? An Ethernet cable is just it connects your an Ethernet cable connects your router directly to your computer or wherever you want it to go to. So instead of having to rely on Wi-Fi, it's directly connected, so it's way, way faster. Can you tell I'm tired? No. You're good. Oh god, that name. That name in the top right. I think Ralsei might have been blocking it, so it's not too embarrassing. Ralsei, my man. Story. Do you remember this game? I haven't seen Planet in a while either. What happened to Planet? I don't see it, don't worry. Good. We will hide the past and work past it. But yeah. Ethernet cables are really expensive. I'm at the top floor of our house, and our router's at the basement. So it was quite the investment to get a Ethernet cable that long. It took quite a while. Where am I, by the way? I'm near Armadillo. I wanted to go towards Tumbleweed, I think. Let's see. Best we forget. I want to forget it so much that that I changed it on. I paid money to change my Overwatch account. This place looks like Utah. This is what Utah looks like. Utah got a lot of what are the controls for this game again? Utah got a lot of these guys. Oh right, you were like attacked and stuff.
Stay away! The cholera is still raging.
Cholera? What the hell? Are you open yet? I have 20 grand. What the hell?
Welcome.
You were bustling a lot more. Oh, Arizona?
Place is unwell. Everybody, get out of here.
I've never been. I've never been. McFarland's Ranch, Emerald. Can I really not get Tumbleweed from here? I guess I'll go to McFarland Ranch. So it was like, how far does the whole desert thing span in the States? Is that like, because I know it's in Vegas, but like, and in New Mexico, so like, what's the desert area? What's your classic Old West area? Like, how many states does that take up?
End of the line here. You saved me some time there. Thank you. All right.
Where am I? I'm actually further west now. Oh, that was a waste of my time. Blackwater. Let's go to Thieves Landing. What's happening in Thieves Landing? That was one of my favorite areas in the original game. You know that, but I really like your outfit sets. Something about deserts very pretty. The same thing with I think I like deserts the same reason I like snowy mountains and stuff. Because it's like very flat. It has a very nice like scheme to it going on. Scheme. I use that term very loosely. But it's very nice. These guys evil? They're not. It's like nice flat colors going on and on forever. I don't know why, but I really like it. It's very satisfying to look at. Not like you're middle of Canada. Cars everywhere making it all gross and muddy. But the good stuff. The good stuff. Let's see what Thieves Landing has for me. There's a tailor here in the original game. So there better be a tailor here. You found a legendary fish location. Ooh, fishing. I can get to fishing again. I think Arthur would want me to finish the fishing thing.
Easy now.
Where are we? Oh, there's a boy there. Okay. I gotta say though, I want to visit the. Well, I guess I can just go visit the Rocky Mountains in BC. I've technically been there, but I haven't like been there. I didn't get out the car and see them. There was no hiking doing. Huh. Why is everything just like so much worse? Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, this is evil here. There's bad people here. Okay. By Adele Lobo. Okay. Bolt action rifle, I guess. Let's be a curious cat. Watch this. Bam! Dead. There's a lot of them here. Why'd I do this? Where are all the bad dudes? Oh shit, there's one up there. How old is this gun now? It has to be 10 years old, right? That somehow hit you. What the fuck? Guy's plan was to blow himself up. I respect that. Oh, there's two people. Oh my god. These look explosive. Huh. I hit him. Is that it? Is that all Thieves Landing has to offer?
What a mess. Nasty business.
Texas, New Mexico, Utah, Arizona, Colorado, and some itty bitty parts of California. Oh, and Nevada. It also extends way down into Mexico. So, like, when people mean the Old West, they essentially just mean like the West and the Southwest. That's the whole Old West portion of this. That's what the whole Old West thing is. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. Because I've always just kind of wanted a gold nugget. Don't mind if I do. I've always wanted to like just kind of explore that area. Are there any like authentic towns left? Authentic Old West towns still left from those days? Or are they like all demolished and turned into like malls or something? Because I mean, like, if we're being honest, they're probably all demolished and turned into malls. Where's this bill stack that I saw? Oh, it's right here. Archetypically, yes. That's just the desert area. But the desert area, like, that's what everyone thinks of, so... Like, ain't no man can look me in the eyes and tell me when they think of the Old West, they think of fucking... They think of, like, just, like, rural California with all your trees and stuff. By the way, this is real pretty. Look at that. What's the photo mode? F6. Advanced blur strength down. HUD. Just look at that. they just think of Monument Valley? What's Monument Valley? Oh, I remember this photo. Look at that photo. Look at that right there. Do you, oh my god, it's Arthur. Remember this one? I don't know if you were there for that one, actually. Yeah. Remember this photo right here? Look it up, you'll surely know what I mean. Alright. Alrighty. Oh. Yeah, I know. That is the classic. That is like, that is the Old West area. That is like, that is straight up, like, the good, the bad, and the ugly. That is straight up Old West. I think you go to that area in RDR Red Dead Redemption 1, actually. I think there's an area that looks pretty much like that. Which, the more I think about it, the more I kind of want to emulate, legally emulate. Because, we own that game. It's bought. We have a PS3 and everything for it. Or Xbox 360. It's legal. No one, don't forget, as wildest and western as you can get. Besides, like, old towns like Armadillo. If there was like an old town that looked exactly like a Armadillo there, that would be absolutely no contest the Old West town. The Old West area. American Venom. No. The ties that bind us. My last boy. Huh. Man, I have so many saves that Arthur is there that I need to burn through them. Like, as sad as it is, I need to burn through them so I'm not tempted to just like load them and see the wonderful, wonderful world as Arthur. Let's be honest, nobody has anything on Arthur. Is Red Dead Redemption 1 on Steam? I don't think it is. I don't think they ever released it. Is Red Dead Online? Kind of want to play that, but like... Maybe. I heard you can play as girl in this game, so maybe. I want to be in Old West. I want to play in the Old West as girl. No one's done that before. Maybe like, depending on the customization choices I get as dude, I might play dude. I don't know. If I can have big bushy beard as dude, you know what I mean? Evacuation. But I don't know if I'm gonna play if I'm going to play RDR2 on stream again. I probably will end up doing it, but for now it's mostly for me, so because I wanna explore that world a bit more. I have to be honest, right? But I think I'm gonna end it here. It's 10 already, and I need to go to bed. I got an online class tomorrow, and as easy that is going to be, I should still probably be well slept for it. So, thank you, Swashbox, Silvano, Liberty, and Signadan earlier for dropping by. I always do appreciate it. It was fun. Bit of a quieter stream today, so I do apologize. It was a bit of a day today, and I wanted to wind down. But was fun. Thank you all and anyone else who dropped by today. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night and a good sleep. Bye.